Have you heard of Garcinia Cambogia? This small tropical fruit has been called a miracle weight loss supplement by many. But what's the truth? Let's break it down. So what exactly is Garcinia Cambogia? It's a fruit that grows in Southeast Asia and parts of Africa. And no, it's not the same as goji berries, although they do kind of look similar. It turns out this fruit has a lot more going for it than just its good looks. That's because its rind contains a natural compound called hydroxycitric acid, or HCA for short. And it's this little guy that's the main ingredient behind all the hype. But does it really work as well as they say it does? Well, let's take a closer look. It's thought that HCA blocks an enzyme that your body uses to make fat. By doing this, it reduces the amount of fat that's stored in your body, which can lead to weight loss over time. HCA may also increase levels of serotonin in your brain, which is a hormone that makes you feel full and satisfied after you eat. So with less fat being made and less hunger, you might be able to stick to your diet and exercise plan a little easier, leading to even more weight loss. But the question on everyone's mind is, does it actually work? Unfortunately, the science is pretty mixed. Some studies show that Garcinia Cambogia can help with modest weight loss, while others find little to no effect. There's even some research out there suggesting that it might not be as effective as we originally thought. But hey, every little bit counts, right? We'll tell you what we found in just a second. It's important to remember that everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. That's why it's always a good idea to speak with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you have medical conditions or take medications. They'll be able to tell you if it's safe for you to use and help you decide if it's right for you. Now, here's what we found. One study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that Garcinia Cambogia extract, when combined with a weight loss program, resulted in significantly more weight loss than the placebo group. Another study published in the Journal of Obesity found that participants who took Garcinia Cambogia extract for 8 weeks had a greater reduction in body fat percentage compared to those who received a placebo. However, a recent meta-analysis published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found no significant evidence that Garcinia Cambogia was effective for weight loss. As you can see, the jury is still out on whether or not Garcinia Cambogia really works. But one thing's for sure, it's not a magic pill. You can't just take this supplement and expect to lose a bunch of weight without making any changes to your diet or lifestyle. In fact, there are a lot of scams and fake products out there claiming to be Garcinia Cambogia, but in reality, they're just a bunch of hooey. That's why it's important to do your research and make sure you're buying a product that's been third-party tested for quality and purity. So should you try it? Well, if you're looking for a little extra help with weight loss, then Garcinia Cambogia may be worth giving a shot. But keep in mind, it's not going to be a magic bullet. You still need to put in the work with your diet and exercise. Speaking of which, remember, you can achieve your weight loss goals by making simple changes to your lifestyle. Focus on eating whole, nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods will give you the energy you need to stay active and feel your best. And don't forget about exercise. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just a little bit of movement each day can make a big difference. Walking, biking, or swimming are all great options. And if you want to add a supplement to the mix, that's up to you. Just remember, it's not a substitute for a healthy lifestyle. So what do you think? Would you try Garcinia Cambogia? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful health tips. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this content so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't do it, and if you did, watch this video right there. I think that'll help you too.